So an alternative to making the full body for your creation is putting him inside of a box. Now for the clown here, he's the exact same head structure as the monkey was. We just changed the color scheme and added a couple of 5-inch rounds for hair on the sides. To cover the post in the front here, get a little more character also, I made a bow tie using a couple of lime 260s and a couple of lime hearts. I just made a loop around the post, a smaller loop in the front of it, and ran the nozzles of the 2 lime hearts together through that and tied them together. On the front here, a row of pinch twists. So it's 3 pairs of pinch twists made from 350s. That just pinches onto the lip of the box like that. And then you can bring your character to life. You're not actually going to show that part, are you? Because that was embarrassing. Now, a few other ideas using that exact same head base. You just saw the clown and we made the monkey. This is a puppy. Oh, look at the puppy. And for him, I used 321s for his ears and just used a spare bubble to attach them to the center of his head. Also, you can make a little dog collar to cover the neck part when he's in the box or when you put a body on him. Little Mousey that I made. Again, exact same head structure, same ears as the monkey, and just a couple of barely puffed 160s on top for a little bit of wispy hair up there. Also added some buck teeth using an ivory 260. Those just tie into the same bubble that the nose ties on to, that little sidewall twist we made. For the holidays, happy little elf. Just made some ears out of blush 160s and tied those onto the pinch twists here. Added a 5-inch lime round on top with a 260 around the bottom and a puffball on top. For this one, instead of using this as the eyes, I use this as the head. So it's all blush, so it's all the head, and then I just put 2 little beady eyes in the center. Also for the holidays, Halloween's coming. There's a skull. And again, like the elf, this is all one color. We don't do a different color for the eye part. Drew some cracks on, made red eyes, and drew a blacked out part for the hollow out of the nose. On the teeth, I just made a row of pinch twists and rubber cemented them onto the front of the lip. But he looks really great in action. And Frankenstein. Now you can vary how you make the sculptures. So with Frankenstein, I used a 350 for the bottom lip here, so it's got more of a bulky, square-jawed look to it. And then added some neck bolts here on the sides where the bottom of the jaw attaches. Ooh, one more, I almost forgot. The last design that I want to show you today is this little fish. Hello, little fishy. Who's a good fish? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So for the fish, again, the same base design. The big difference is he doesn't have a nose because he's a fish. So I've still done the sideball bubble and tied it into the 2 bubbles under here. I just didn't add the pinch twist on top. Also on the back here, I made a piece that comes down from this bubble that's on top, down to here, and a couple of pinch twists that lock at the back of this loop. That gives me a place for the tail and sort of a fin structure on top. And I made little fins to go on the sides and some bubbles to go on his fin as well. Now when you're using this device, this little guy is what makes all the magic happen. This makes the character move his head side to side, makes him talk. Now you don't want to just hold the box and go, oh, look at the magic while I play with this thing. So we've actually made the box. I've made the box. They've made the box. I had nothing to do with this. They made the box so it can be disguised as part of your routine. So this cute little wrapper here can be taken off. You can replace whatever you want. There's actually a way to open the box. You can open the box, there we go, and pull things out. So, for example, with the fish, I can pull out my magic balloon. The fish doesn't move, he's not animated. Then I blow up the clear balloon, twist some bubbles, add them onto the side, and look at that. All of a sudden, my little fishy's coming to life. Or, you can put glitter in there, or even these cute little puffball things. Now, all right, I have to feed him the magic fish food. That's what makes it all work. You ready? Sorry, usually this brings him to life. Usually I feed him these. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong. He usually does. What's that? He moved? No, he couldn't move. There's no way he could possibly move. You get the idea. So magic fish food, some glitter that you magically sprinkle onto the sculpture to bring it to life, your magic balloons, whatever you want to put inside the box, and then add a matching label on there to bring your character to life and make this make a little bit more sense. Now, you can work the character live while you're performing with it using this, or you can also have the character pre-programmed to do a script that you pre-recorded. I don't do ventriloquism. You don't really have to either. You can put a squeaker in your mouth and make the character squeak while he's looking back and forth, or you can just talk because who's going to be looking at you while there's a live balloon on stage? But if you really want the character to be able to talk and you don't want to have to worry about all of that, you can have it programmed, and that's what Steve's going to tell you about right now.